to start. Good luck, everybody. Let's do it. Yeah, let's have a nice, happy Friday night. Empty box. All right, I want to see some QBs on these red, white, and blues today. Good luck, everybody. Hey, Cody. How's it going, my friend? Marcus? You know what? Hold on just a second. Let me look into this, Marcus. I don't think it could let you buy it if they were already bought. But I'm going to look for you real quick here before we get started here. I don't want no troubles. Let me see here. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, Marcus, I got nothing on that. I will double check after the break, Marcus, but I don't think you were charged because they were already purchased. So TikTok doesn't charge you if they're out of stock. But I will double check because if there is something for me to do, I will do it for you for sure. But I don't see any order there in limbo. Yes, if they're not there, Marcus, you won't get charged. If it tried and it failed, you will be safe. You're safe, my friend. All right. Good luck, guys. Peppers, Murray, Cousins, Vinatieri, Herbie, Warner, Singletary. We got Peyton Manning. Here we go on the silver going to Indy. Armstead for the Giants on the green. Seymour, Braylon Trice for the Falcons. Chase Brown for the Bengals. Kittle on the hype. There we go. Brock Bowers, Green Emergent. Good start. And a Mason Smith for the Jags. All right. We can live with that start. We can live with that start. All right, here. Sometimes Mrs. Wise Guy will show up here and help us out. But she is currently engaged in poker. So she may or may not show up here. All right. And again, if you missed out on this break, I am going to run it back again tomorrow morning. It'll be in the shop about roughly 9 p.m. tonight. Njoku, Suggs, Stidham, Schultz, Donald, Evans, Mosley. We got Muhammad for Carolina on the silver. Leofow for the Cowboys. Montana, Kenneth Walker. Malachi Corley for the Jets, red, white, and blue. Michael Penix on the Prismatic. Jordan Love hype. And a Devin Culp for the Buccaneers. AD, no base. I got you, AD. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of base in here. I never have a problem sending everybody their cards, but in breaks like this, when there's a lot of base, the box tends to be full of base. So it's harder for me to add in to help people out when there's so much base. That's my only problem with base. Because I certainly don't mind sending it to you. All right, Josie, Barry, Jamar, Tyreek, Drew, Darius, Cade Otten. Hey, Caleb Williams on the silver. We approve. We need more of that. Miles Sanders for Carolina. Terrell Owens, Luke McCaffrey. We're getting closer. Cortland Sutton. We got Marshawn Lloyd for Green Bay. Roma Dunze on the Prism Fireworks. And Malik Washington going to the Dolphins. All right, all right, all right. What's up, Dustin? Yes. Yeah, we need more of that silver Caleb. I wouldn't mind seeing him show up on the red, white, and blue as well. Remble, Hutch, Burra, T-Law, Aaron Jones, Ayuk, Drew Brees. We got Mason Smith on the silver for the Jags. Jimbo, Chris Johnson, Trey Benson for Arizona, Javante. We got Brett Favre on the portals, Marshawn Lloyd for Green Bay, and a Ricky Pearsall for the 49ers. Hey, Shaft. Welcome in, sir. Kyle, Viner, Ed Reed, Bucker, Josh Jacobs, Krieg, Conklin, Josh Downs on the silver for Indy, Khalil Mack for the Chargers, Luke Musgrave, Najee, Jermaine Burton for the Bengals. Bengals are on a roll there. Baker on the fireworks, Joe Montana on the portals, Jamari Thrash for Cleveland, and Kid Reporter. Johnson, Hart, Jerry Jeudy, Quentin Johnston, Frank Gore, Simmons, Byers, Ricky Williams on the silver for Miami, Will Levis with extra mayo, Warren Moon, Blake Corum on the red, white, and blue. We like it. Shaq Thompson, Jonathan Brooks on the emergent, Derrick Henry fireworks, and a Will Shipley. Eagles have been kind of quiet there, Kerr Saxon. Hopefully they're starting to wake up a little. We got a long way to go, though. We got a long way to go. Ogden, Jimmy Johnson, Thielen, Rashi, Gonzalez, Lenny Moore, Nick Bosa, James Conner on the silver. Hey, Drake May on the green. We approve. Harbaugh, beat it, Harbaugh. Steve Young, Latu for Indy. We got Mahomes on the fireworks. Hey, there you go, Shaft. Little green emergent bow. We like. And a Johnny Wilson for Philly. All right, the QBs are starting to come out. This is what we want. Hey, Jimsky. Yes, I figure you'd approve. Figure you would approve. Yeah, I hit a Drake May 4-color RPA out of 75 last night in a Wonderling break. So I am excited to get that. That will be a happy mail day. Hopefully Tuesday I should have that, I would say. AJ Terrell, Cribbs, Cook, Edwards, Anderson, Namath, Eddie George. We got Alexander on the silver for Green Bay, Dante Hall for KC, Tua, Jalen Hyatt, Darius Robinson for Arizona, Puka on the hype. Hey, Lab McConkey on the emergent. There you go, Steve. And Devontae Walker going to Baltimore. Oh, nice. Yeah, I've been hit or miss with the big teams. I did hit a nice Jaden auto a couple weeks ago with Mr. Primo. So I've been, I guess, pretty lucky lately. I'll say it. I've been pretty lucky lately. Cortland Sutton, Muhammad, Connor, Dickerson, ETN, Pickens, Wes Welker, Puka on the silver. We'll take a silver Puka. Rams, Tyler Lockett, Levante David, Ray Davis for Buffalo, Muhammad for Carolina, Brian Thomas on the Prismatic, Kelsey on the hype, and Arome Adunze. for the Bears. Ooh, who'd you get? Who'd you get, Dustin? Who'd you get? Was it a Lion? Who'd you get? Congrats. We had a Peyton Manning color blast last week. I wouldn't mind seeing another one of those. Chase Brown, Javante, Shaq Thompson, Justin Jefferson, Andy Reid, Joe Horn, Baker, Cortland Sutton on the silver for Denver. Hey, Brock Bowers on the green. We're doing all right in these today. Evan Ingram, Vinny, Jalen Polk for New England. We got Kirk Cousins on the Prism break. Ray Davis, Prismatic for Buffalo. And Jatavian Sanders for Carolina. Yeah, these packs are doing all right for us. Who do we need to see here still? Who have we not seen? J.J. McCarthy. We haven't seen J.J. We haven't seen Jaden. I think it's time. Andre, Zach Moss, Jesse, Watson, Joey, Sauce Gardner, Sneed. We got Braden Fisk on the silver for the Rams. Amon-Ra for Detroit. Javon Curse. Will Reichard. Beat it, Will. James Conner. We got Derek Carr on the fireworks. Aaron Jones Prism break. Another Caleb. We approve. And a Kid Reporter. All right, one pack left. Then we'll hit the Phoenix H2 next. Dean Perry, Josh Allen, Greg, Derek, George, Russell, Earl Campbell. We got Kellen Winslow for the Chargers on the silver. Romeo Dobbs, Ivan Pace, Pat Freiermuth, Joe Milton for New England, we like. Drake May on the emergent. TJ Watt fireworks and a Braden Fisk for the Rams again. All right, Phoenix H2. Let's go. Empty box. Good luck, guys. Man, I would love to see a QB auto in this. I think we deserve it. We got it in there. Drake London, Waddle, Daniil Hunter, Nico, Scary Terry for Washington. We got Alex Singleton for Denver, 26 out of 200. Garrett Wilson for the Jets, 31 out of 125. And, all right, Michael Penix showing up for us. We'll take it. Hopefully he's just warming up. Hey, Mrs. Wise Guy. Yes, we're full. We're running. We are full and running. And I got a timer. TikTok wants me to stream at least an hour, and the break's been filling so fast, I have been beating the hour time, so I have a timer. So I'll be on for at least an hour today. All right, Herbie, Devontae, Singleton, Pickens, Walker, Micah. We got Jalen McMillan for Tampa Bay. That is 32 out of 200 for Tampa Bay. and a Jacob Cowing for the 49ers. Hey, what's up, Vic? Haven't seen you in a while. Hope you're doing all right. Appreciate you popping in here. Ward, Jesse Bates, Devontae Thibodeau, Ramondre Tajay, Rakestraw for Detroit, and a Trey Benson. Hey, what's up, Trying? How's it going, my friend? Hope you guys are doing good. Brock Purdy, Goff, Daniel Jones, Levante David, Quay Walker, Marvin Harrison Jr. on the Pandora, Rookie Rising. Very nice. We approve. We got Montez Sweat for the Bears. That is 35 out of 75. And Cade Stover for Houston. I do love the Pandoras. Do you guys prefer the Pandoras or the Seismics from last year? It's awful close for me. I really love those Seismics. Hey, what's up, AD? Josh Jacobs, Achane, Highsmith, George Kittle, TJ Watt, Tyreek Stevenson, Saquon on the Pandora this time. There you go, Chris Saxon. And Marshawn Lloyd for Green Bay. Hey, boss. Hope you're doing all right today. Welcome in. Bijan, Gibbs, Simmons, DJ Moore, Amon-Ra, Trey Tucker, Pittman, and Terry Arnold for Detroit. Detroit representing in this box. Bucker, Olave, Mixon, Hopkins, Khalil Mack, Dobbs, Tyler Lockett, and there's a Jaden. Welcome to the show. I mean, we're just missing JJ, I think. Hey, what's up, Twitch? Hope you're doing all right today. Greenlaw, Baker, Darius Slayton, Logan, Quincy Williams, DJ James going to Seattle on the Pandora. We got Ed Oliver for Buffalo, 3 out of 33. Get that to come in. There we go. 3 out of 33. Nice hit for Buffalo. And Estime for Denver. Mad Corgi, welcome in, my friend. Hope you're doing all right tonight. All right, should be hitting an auto here real quick. Is this it? I think we... Oh, did they just point? Oh, they gave us points. How dare they? Justin Jefferson, Johnson, Cooper, Edwards, Hufanga, Sweat, 400 points, you rascals. We'll take care of this at the end. And Kool-Aid, for the Saints. Points. Nothing makes me more sad than seeing points. I know some people collect them, but they're gross. So we'll take care of that at the end. Everybody's got a shot at those. Jones, Burrow, David Montgomery, Keenan Allen, Diggs, Zach Moss, David Montgomery for Detroit on the Pandora, and a DJ James for Seattle. I know you gotta get so many. That's the problem. It's like, how often do you get the points? That's the thing. So to get something good with those points, you need quite a few points. So it's hard to get them. So yeah, I am not happy about seeing points ever. I suppose if it was like 1,500 points, it'd be different. But we'll take care of that at the end. All right. Hopefully, clearly we'll make up for that. All right. Good luck here, guys. 4 packs. Empty box. Please, please give us some magic in here. All right, we got Bryce Young, Josh Allen. We got Brent Jones. That's 58 out of 99 for the 49ers. We got Jalen Ford and Jalen McMillan. Kyle Hamilton, Michael Wilson, Josh Downs. That one is 44 out of 99 going to Indy. We got Brian Thomas and a Caleb Williams. Take those. $238 in the house. What's up, 238? All right, 2 packs to go. And then the midnight. We got ourselves Puka, James Cook, Greg Lloyd, Bucky Irving for Tampa Bay, and a Cooper DeJean for Philly. All right, so we got an auto incoming. They better not ever put points in clearly. If I see points again, Panini's going to get it. Ain't nobody got time for that. All right, we got Kenneth Walker. We got Mahomes. We got Dallas Turner for the Vikings. Oh, so close. So close. With another Dallas Turner behind that and a Kool-Aid. I always wonder, dude, if, you know, are they phoning it in? Maybe they are phoning it in. Ugh, so close. So close. All right, midnight. It's time. Time to bring the fire. I love the way they package these. Beautiful packaging. All right. Like, you know, something good's got to be in here just from the way they packaged it. Right? I would say. Come on. All right. Let's see. We'll move the autos to the back. All right. Good luck, everybody. Star-studded Michael Vick starting us off. Reggie Wayne, 8 out of 75. Going to Indy. Latu, that is 61 out of 75. You can see it down there in the left. Also for Indy. Indy tearing it up already. Estime for Denver. Michael Pratt. Are you gotta be kidding me, Michael Pratt? 73 out of 75. Michael Pratt. How dare you? Carnell Lake. 97 out of 99. That's for Pittsburgh. And Brock Bowers saving the day. Thank you, Brock Bowers. My hero, Brock Bowers. Thank you, Brock Bowers. Thank you so much, Brock Bowers. I was about to lose it. I was about to lose it. Oh, my goodness. Wow. And you know what? Usually Michael Pratt is out in the chat, too. And for one time, Michael Pratt is not hanging out there that I can tell. Whew. All right, we still got to take care of these points, guys. Give me a second here. Get these all sleeved up. Yes. Pretty much a breaker's worst nightmare is when they see Michael Pratt. Like, no. Thankfully, though, at least Topps recognizes Michael Pratt could not be the hit of that box. So Brock Bowers saved the day for sure. Knox, I'll see what I can do for you, my friend. I definitely, once I have this sorted, I always help out everybody who did not do so well. So once I get it sorted here, I'll see what I can do for you. Okay, let's take care of these points real quick. Everybody's got a shot at these. So we will shuffle the deck. The cards determine the fate. Good luck, everybody. Cut the deck. All right. New England. New England. Was that Jimsky? It is Jimsky. You got 400 points. Your biggest hit. I'm glad you got something. You got a couple Drake Mays in there, but at least 400 points is nothing to sneeze at, I guess. All right, let me do a recap here, guys. It just means more helping I have to do when it's a tough break, but we'll save you for the end there, buddy. We had Reggie Wayne out of 75. We had Latu out of 75. Indy did all right in this. Michael Pratt, you rascal, out of 75. Michael Pratt for Tampa Bay. Out of 99, the Carnell Lake, which I'm assuming he is some kind of legend, hopefully. Dallas Turner auto for the Vikings. Cooper DeJean, Bucky. Josh Downs out of 99. Indy hit again. We had Caleb, Brian Thomas. We had Brent Jones out of 99. Montgomery, Pandora. Had Oliver out of 125 for Buffalo. DJ James, Pandora. Jaden. Saquon on the Pandora. Marvin Harrison Jr., Rookie Rising Pandora. McMillan out of 200. Michael Penix. Montez Sweat out of 75. Garrett Wilson was out of 125. Singleton out of 200. Drake May Emergent. Caleb. Brock Bowers on the green. Brian Thomas Prismatic. Ladd McConkey green. Bo Nix green Emergent. Drake May green. Blake Corum, red, white, and blue. Caleb on the silver. Adunze Fireworks. Michael Penix Prismatic. Malachi Corley, red, white, and blue. Brock Bowers on the green emergent. And Brock Bowers on the auto. My hero. Cool laser. On the laser beams. All right. I will get crack-a-lackin' sorting this, guys. And if you had a rough one, I got you back. I'll get this on YouTube as quick as I can, but for some reason, TikTok takes a while to do that. Yeah, no, the Brock Bowers was not numbered. No. Not numbered. And Jeffy, I got you. No base for Jeffy. Got you. Thanks, Kersaxon. I thought you were going to do better in this one, Kersaxon. I really did. I really did. So, all right, guys. I will be back tomorrow morning. Same break. I find it hard to believe it could go like that again. Points. And a Pratt. B and C, what do you got there? Oh, wait a minute. Are you kidding me? How the heck did you notice that? It's there. That is the hardest 1 of 1 to see I've ever seen. How did you even notice that? Holy cow, it is a 1 of 1. That is crazy hard to see. I don't even know if you can really see it. It's there, though. That is 1 of 1. Can you guys see that? How did you see that? That is crazy. All right, who had the Raiders? You know who had the Raiders in this break? Primo. Primo. Is Primo streaming right now? Primo's got to be streaming right now, so someone can run in there and tell him. He hit a 1 of 1 Brock Bowers auto. He hit so lucky in here. That's crazy. I didn't know the laser was 1 of 1, and it's hard to see that, but it's there. Yeah, thanks, B&C. I didn't know the laser was 1 of 1, but man, that is hard to see. But it's there. Yes, indeed. How about that? Primo's going to be psyched.